this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Stick with Achane. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds Worthy, complete. And he has this to the opposing 35.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. They go play action on 1st down. He rolls to his right. He has it at the 5! And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line, still a couple yards short of that end zone. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Work to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense can say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Devon Achane with the touchdown. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence coming into this building. They can't wait to take the home crowd right out of it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. It's Kenneth Grant moving in to make that stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
33-yard line.
Here's White again. Makes a tackle. He's still going. It's a foot Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jones. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Zone read, they hand it to Achane. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing now off the play action. It connects down the sideline. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. He's going to throw it again. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets break the tie here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
York good on the point after. And the Jets take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Chargers 7.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Now Jackson off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They've got a first to begin the fray. White gets this one on his own read. Rolling into enemy territory. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. On the move. Headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Return it. Hey.
On fourth down, snap to Jackson. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They'll throw to begin this drive. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in there, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, when you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll air it out on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing. That's exactly what happened.
And that's already just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Lamar now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hey, report. Sit up.
Jackson now on third. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Hey, hey. Go. Sit down.
They're going for this. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Working now from the gun. Finds a man right side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a toss play for Achane. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second
down carry for Achane. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up. It's a gain of 4 there. And now they have a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New York.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. He'll work against the blitz. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Back to throw. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Third down from the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Real quick.
So 1st down from the 41.
Ready, shot. Sit down.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Lamar's going to keep this one. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Took the ball himself for a big run.
Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
For this guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs. With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That's his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After after a good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4. Jackson yet again. They'll set up the screen here to Lamb. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense getting him down behind the line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. To the air on 3rd and long. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Jackson keeping it himself. They pitch it out to him here. He's within striking distance. To the house. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers making a one-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here's the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. He's trying to push the field. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Chargers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. He's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. All set now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I don't know why Every once in a while, I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Ran into a ball that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's brought down at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive. Offense is set. First and 10. Lamar's going to keep this one. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers take the lead on that successful kick. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. On the return, here's Jones. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Jets take over first and 10.
Working from the gun to start. First and 10. Running with Achane here out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Get some more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he gets this down near the 30.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you've always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up second down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets grab the lead on their first series of the half. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Keeps the score. Jets 26. Chargers 21.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Jackson now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's going back on the handoff. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. There's Darian Porter in on the stop.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. He goes out a little short of the 40. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
And the Chargers, first down.
180.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
180.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
45-yard line.
Middle. To what? Raise up.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. With the slant route complete. And he's blocked out after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Third and just 2 to go. Trying to get in with the option here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's taken
Goes to the hurry up here.
3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up fourth down and 1.
Fourth down, trying for the sticks with an option. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. First down now, ball at the 33. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. Through the defense he goes, room to burn. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So once again, the Jets going for 2.
The Jets will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows? Maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
When they drop these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought in that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
And he's short of first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
At the Jets' 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Jets bringing pressure, and they got it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Check. Presto.
Back now, pressure coming. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've gotten in for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
He's brought down, and that was close, Brock. Maybe a yard away from surrendering 2 points, but the stop did come outside the goal line. Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? From his end zone, 3rd and long. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. With Lamar on the sneak. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Jackson trying to sneak it. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. They weren't particularly interested in disguising that call, Brock. The defense knew it was coming, and they make the stop.
Yeah, even against a prepared defense, you still expect to at least get a yard, get that surge, get that push. We've been so used to seeing it. That's a real tip of the cap to the defense to get that stop.
It's a designed run for him. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. It's Achane on the inside give. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. Defense on time here, 2:08 on the clock. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Look at that touch, laid on a platter for him. He's at midfield. The 30. The 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making a 3-score game in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Jets lining up for another 2-point attempt.
The Jets will line up
Back to throw now. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Goes haywire, football, and the Jets recover it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And this one does not go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
Chan to the right. And he's rerouting towards the middle. Only gets him a couple. It's 3rd down.
Ball carrier.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Running quick there. They bring it to the turf. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 4th and forever coming up. They're going to try to throw for it. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
Lamar now from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Buys time, rolling right. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Chargers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. He's hanging on to this one on the 2nd down option. Finding room at the 30. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. So the win goes to the Jets. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits.